Cleo's secretary murder.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Council. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Yeah, let's see if it lets me grab stuff. Doesn't let me grab stuff, then it's okay. You just get depressed.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Yeah, we've already seen this.
You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. I gotta get something for this pledge. Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give it?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Please let me grab him this time. Yes.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay, well, thank you.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15. Poland Street.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that? No. Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy,
wow.
Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in the places.
Beautiful day. I hope we have no trouble.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating. Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Someone was trying to get her to come home. What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Nope.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Where's this? Oh, there it is.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you. Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
My guess.
I'm talking to him. I'm about to say.
Looks like
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Beautiful.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Oh, well, obviously he did. Because we saw him take a lipstick out.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Hey. Buddy's tripping. Are we not done? The music is still going. Anything else, though?
Beautiful day. I hope we have no trouble.
I don't think so.
I do think we're done now. I have nothing else I can possibly.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? It reads that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rollins Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Where'd the guy go?
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
I was locked in, bro. I'm sorry, I couldn't speak.
I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Doctor, do you know what this patient is suffering from? Well, if you ask me, I think it's wrong diagnosis and floating dialect.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Match. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Bro, he looks suspicious. Look at this picture.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
I don't like you, McCaffrey. You look like someone who's trying too hard, like your whole life is some kind of performance. I think you need to give us something to get us out of your life.
I don't like you either, you pompous, stiff-necked patrician. You think I don't see through you and all the other minions of the ruling class?
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
No. I don't know. Doubt.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey?
You had no
Do you
reason to
want us
believe
to
he
get
was telling the
interested in
truth.
you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Car 11K, come in. Car 11K, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, Code 2.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Well, you got more important business right
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all fair in love and war.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
All right.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I can tell you're lying. Your lips are moving.
What's this about?
I feel like this guy Loki
Ray
has
and
to
Mal
be
have
somebody
some
who's in
concerns
the
over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
The only thing about this mission, about this game is, they make it seem like you gotta have some type of like daily check-ins and stuff, but you don't. The missions get solved.
Summers case. Get an address from McCaffrey. We'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, I'm thinking moving up to 45. I want to stop him with one.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
You are...
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business for us. You got a guy who works here by the name of Tierney?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
I thought this was such a nice area.
I'm about to fall down. Let me run all the way up here, but I smell, oh shit, and just fell.
Tiernan! LAPD!
for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not true by any means.
Every man for himself.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way. What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us. I'm okay with it. Oh my God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps. That's the end of that. About fucking time.
Give it up, LAPD.
LAPD. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Okay.
Why, you?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Where's the mailboxes at?
McCaffrey is in apartment 6. Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, fellas?
Nothing significant.
Oh my gosh.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
No good to me.
Okay.
Not much help.
I forget what she said. Where to go? Made by her.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Okay.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Gotta go get him, y'all.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
There he is, officer!
Shoot the creep!
Give it up, LAPD.
Come here. Oh.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. I don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. This was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Dang.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Doesn't look good, Grosvenor. It's either you or Tiernan from where we're sitting.
Personally, I think Evelyn is better off, but I had nothing to do with it.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, I don't know what to do about that guy, bro. Interviewing is hard, bro.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
My goodness, everyone is wrong. I pressed doubt.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine.
I don't like
he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Evelyn was beaten to death with a lug wrench. We found the wrench at McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
Evelyn was missing a ring from
I think
her right
I was
hand.
supposed to get all those wrong.
She always wore it.
It just feels like I was supposed to.
Black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat
Thanks for your help.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're holding out on us, McCaffrey. What other trouble have you been in?
I was in a few labor disputes before the war. I didn't use my real name.
Oh! Man, first of all, fuck this game. How about that? These are all terrible questions.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
So she was your father.
What is the what is
That's one.
bro? Hold up. We're gonna figure this out, okay? Because I swear to God, this game is difficult for me. My head just can't compute what the hell I'm supposed to do. I could have swore that was a doubt last time. So I guess I'm supposed to say he's lying because I have evidence that he knows her with the book, maybe? I mean, we've already told him that
Ready
stuff.
to answer some questions? You
Why do I have to tell him the stuff that we already said before?
People who run
She
from
had
the
your
police
book.
usually have something to hide.
Well, you didn't know again. She had
Touché,
your book.
detective.
Like he obviously knows that.
Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
So I put doubt last time. I'm gonna just say lie.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
So I guess we show them the book.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime
All I
around
did was
midnight.
ask a simple question, bro. You didn't
Remind
even
me,
crash
where
out.
were you?
You crashed
I
out.
was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
So I just say he's lying?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there? You're going to have to do better than that, detective.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
I don't remember what I picked last time. Do I have the bowling thing?
She was old enough to be your
So it's a lie. Like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to prove he's lying about that shit or something?
That's none of your business.
You a mama's boy,
Because I said
Tiernan?
doubt last time, so it had to have been a lie then.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey. Do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist.
I don't understand that.
He had nothing but
I'm
vitriol.
gonna have to literally like cheat and like do this the right way because I'm gonna fail this and I have to quit because I'm gonna fail it anyway. So I might as well restart because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't get how we have evidence because we literally just said there was a book that Evelyn took from McCaffrey. And then he goes, oh, okay, yeah, McCaffrey, blah, 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 blah. So do I say he's lying and tell him that we have a book? We just said that. Do we gotta say it again? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go all the way back here again and do this shit. Because they won't let us get past it.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay, so we know he's lying about the
You told
bullshit.
us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
It's a lie.
You have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
Yeah, the book.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Moron.
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Okay.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Now, so I chose lie before, but it can't be because we don't have any evidence that says that that's not true. All we have is a tire iron. I'm pretty sure they said that was wrong. So, because she said the liquor purchase was for a boy. That's probably for Tiernan. I don't think. So I'm gonna go truth.
You have someone who can corroborate your story.
Unfortunately, no.
It's either.
Nope, we're gonna do it again. I don't give a fuck. This is not gonna keep doing this shit. You gonna figure out why this shit ain't right. I feel like it's that one where that guy was like, "Oh, she bought." Oh, okay. Because I think it's that one where she was like, where the guy said she bought something for a boy, but how do we know that's him? Like, we don't know that's him. So just saying he's lying, she said she bought something for a boy. It could be any boy. We're just throwing that out there. I wish they would let me get past interview 2. Let me just do
Ready
interview
to answer
1.
some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touche, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
So that's a lie.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
Why is this so much harder than before? We know it's because of the book.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of
We're
the
gonna try this
Metaphysics.
liquor store purchase. This doesn't work?
I did no such
'Cause
thing.
I swore I
That
did
bitch stole
AX
that book
already.
from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
So I think I've doubted him and truth to him. I'm gonna say a lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
You were out at the
And we
rail
have
yard.
that proves
so
I was
what,
there.
What do we have that would say he was there? There's no way you're telling me the liquor store purchase.
You're going.
So what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? God, man. I need to get this first part right. God, I've done every option. I feel like that makes sense. I'm about to look it up. If I fail it again, I'm looking this shit up. I promise you I am. I'm not gonna do this shit. This is irritating me.
You guys got a screw loose.
You ready to answer some questions?
If we failed this
think I
one,
have all the
I swear to you,
People who run
I
from the
am
police
going to
usually
look
have
up the
something to
answers,
hide.
and I don't
Touche,
care.
detective.
I do not care.
Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing.
So we did truth.
I'm working on a manuscript.
None of the lies make sense. I'm gonna go doubt. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
You're gonna need to do better.
We're going to YouTube. Bro, so look, let me tell you something right now. I just figured out. So me looking this up, I just learned they're telling me that I was supposed to interrogate TN first. So why would you even let me interrogate him first if you knew I couldn't?
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. Your funeral.
Okay. I didn't know that, and they should give you a hint. Hey, maybe you shouldn't try to talk to him first. How about you instead try talking to the other guy first, or something? Cause that's why I had no way of getting an answer right. Cause you can't unless you go to the first guy. Why didn't the game or something say that? Hey, maybe you should try talking to the first guy first. That's probably why I couldn't get the freaking the interviews right. Cause I was literally trying to question them backwards. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you just questioned them both.
Nice guy. I felt loud calling him.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
And I'm gonna look this up too, cause I got all
I was the
these
last one
wrong.
to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Why?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Now, what if I don't have this? I don't even have this as an answer. Goodness gracious, bro. What is? Cause I'm learning I don't have the answers as some of the other people, bro.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I don't have victim last scene.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then...
So I'm confused. Cause they said McCaffrey said that. So do I go to him? Like, who do I go to first to talk?
Usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Looks like I was mistaken. Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
I don't know what to do with that. I seriously don't.
McCaffrey gave you up.
Hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang...
Okay, we'll do that one.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something. Hang this on you or McCaffrey. She had no other place to...
Fine! She got up and left! That was...
Fighting with her. You fought, And
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
Okay. I hate to have to do this, but I have no other option.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute.
you and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Let me go look at this YouTube video, see what they say.
She left, but she came back.
I kicked her out. No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear. You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with. It says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment.
Access.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of...
Did that say that?
Augusta Summers last...
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn. If I didn't put it...
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
So, oh, okay. I got him. Okay. I got him. Sorry you had to do all this.
And the note
I
from her
couldn't
mother.
beat it.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there? You're going to have to do better than that, detective.
Fuck you.
It's either going to be
I don't
you
care.
or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
I don't know. We don't know if it was him or not, bruh. We don't know if it was him or not. He was drunk. He might ain't
Tiernan is prepared to testify.
Okay, I'll
you for her.
Thought wasn't me.
Wait.
Okay, so okay, I didn't think about that. Oh, this
Wait
is
here.
the worst one. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one's difficult.
13 if she was a day.
Wait, so I can't interrogate him no more? Why ain't you let me?
Find another fall guy, detective.
Wait here.
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I point.
Combat McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my.
I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charged.
But it won't even let me do that.
I'm done.
Why can't I sit down and talk to bro?
I've been in this job 20 years. I never thought.
Oh, press X to talk. Maybe that's what I have to do. I didn't see the X to talk though. Maybe I didn't. I don't see the X to talk. I just gotta charge hearing then. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It won't let me. It won't let me.
James Tiernan, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. I believe you didn't
gotta
know what you
charge
were
him.
doing. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. That's the best I can do for you now.
Ain't nothing I can do. I went to the other guy. Didn't let me talk to him at all. I don't know if it was bugged out or what, but I couldn't go talk to him.
I'm going to assume that you both have very good excuses for what happened to my station today. You had a perfectly good candidate for a capital case.
Why the fuck did you let me do it then?
And somehow managed to
Fuck
choose
this
a
game.
weak-willed
I'm
sub-sister,
turned right now. I'm not
while
happy
the
with this
murderous
game.
Red
This game
walks
irritates
scot-free.
me.
I'm having doubts about what you're prepared to do to make a case, Phelps. If ever there was a time for manufacturing evidence or extracting a confession, this was it. Now get out of my sight. Run down pickpockets and fruit flies and leave the real work for men of substance.
They wouldn't let me pick nobody. Ali walked over there and there was no button to press.